was thinking the other day again, how can we be financially independent as soon as possible so we can enjoy our life and do what we want to do in our life. So and gives more time to our family. So basically, but what happened is that if you see the inflation, what's going on all over the country, it either is war, either is economic recession or political uncertainty everywhere around the world. Wherever we see, we can see that everyone is struggling with their jobs to maintain that thing to go long. Earlier, so I thought it's really important, especially in this era, to be financially independent as soon as possible, so we don't have to face any kind of struggle or any kind of problem in our life. So we can easily provide food or make good clothes and help others by doing that. So in this video, the main purpose of video is to tell you how you can do that, and by following this thing you can easily become a financially independent person. It doesn't matter what age you are in right now, either you are a young generation or in your mid 20s or in your 30s, or you are just want to, you just don't want to worry about your money matters. So let me tell you, so let's start it. So basically what happened is that if you really want to become a financially independent, it's really important that you really need to learn how you have to spend your money, how you invest your money. So first thing, what really matters is poor and rich mindset. What do you mean by this? So basically, what happened is that if your mind is poor and whatever you earn, you just spend it in reckless thing. Like you just spend all your money in buying new clothes and spending in foods and eating, outing and go outside. So that's not how it works. If you just earn your money and just investing in reckless thing which you don't need it at all, so you just waste your money out of nowhere. So what happen is that what you have to do is you have to spend your money in a very good way. You have to think about it. You have to write it down everything. How you can do it. You have to think how this thing. If you are spending in something, you have to think about it that either this thing is beneficial for me or either this thing is I need this thing or not. So that's how you can save your money or spend your money, and in a very productive way or in a very smart way. So how you can do it, let me tell you one thing. If you spend your money in good things, it will return back to you in so many ways. What do you mean by this? Basically, if you spend your money so in buying course, you to improve yourself, to further grow in your career, and you just buy that course online from Udemy, Coursera and LinkedIn paid courses. So what happens is that when you buy this course, it directly help you out and further grow in your career, and definitely you can it will return back to you within no time. So it's kind of an investment to get more money in return in future time. So that's you have, if you, let me tell you, if you are buying clothes, so what will happen, you just wear it in different education, it's not going to give it back to you any kind of return. You just fulfilling your desires by spending a lot of money in buying clothes, bags, glasses, sunglasses, and by eating expensive food every other day. So you have to be smart enough, as you are an adult now, so you should know how to spend your money in a very smart way. So what you have to do, people think that if we save our money, a huge amount of your money, let's say you are earning 1 lakh rupees and you are saving 80,000 rupees, somehow you are managing. So trust me guys, and you just save it in the bank account. So what will, it's just an example, don't bash me about it that how can someone save 1 lakh 80,000 rupees from 1 lakh salary. It's just an example. What I meant that is you are saving 80% of your amount into your bank account. So I am not in favor of saving your money into bank account for a long period of time, because what happens is that the way inflation is increasing day by day and the things become more expensive every other day, and the value of rupee is decreasing. So what happens is that you are not getting any kind of return or any kind of benefit from that saving amount. It's just in the bank account, and just the value of that money is decreasing. It would be better, rather than saving that money into the bank account, you should invest that money into something. You can buy, you can save that money for 2 3 months, and then you can buy some good, you can buy mutual funds, you can buy some kind of plot or less expensive plot to save your money, invest your money, which will give you benefit in return in future time. So that otherwise, or you can even invest your money in buying cars if you need it. So you can, it's another way to save your money and invest your money in a smarter way. And the best thing is, what happen is that if you are working in a job and you just think that if I get another new job and ask them to give me more money and pay me more money than I'm getting right now, so that's how I can become a billionaire and more able to save more money. So trust me guys, that's not how it works. what happen is that you will get, and you just ask for that money in your new job, that I want to get this much amount as a salary. So you, and they are ready to give it to you, and you just you are very happy. So what happen is that for certain period of time, what will happen is that your expenses will increase, and you are not able to save any. It's not a long term investment. If something happened, inflation is going on the way, inflation and political uncertainty going on everywhere. You never know when you lose your job, and companies start your company start downsizing. So that's not a very good way or a smart way to save your money. So what you have to do, that's a poor mindset, poor mentality, and poor mindset mentality. So if you really want to become a rich, so what you have to do, you have to start some kind of online business and work on that business. It could be YouTube channel, it could be any freelance work online, and you can even start online and selling business on as a passive income initially. And when you start getting result, you can just make that business bigger in future. So that's how. And what happened is that if you, because of the uncertainty, if you lost your job by any reason, whatever the reason is, so in the back you have some kind of money, and you are safe and secure financially. So the what you could say, the loss of your job will not impact you or affect you financially, and it will, you will easily and peacefully search your job by just rely on that money, passive money, and you can easily take benefit of that passive income or online business. So that's why I always force and always encourage people to invest and give time to building their online business or some kind of business along with their job. It will definitely help them, really help them in future or to progress in their career. And the most important thing is never ever compare yourself to others. If you really wanted to be successful or want to be financially independent, never compare yourself to others and think that this person is earning more than me. They have, she or he is a billionaire. They have so many plots. There's so many businesses, so many cars. So that's not how it works. What you are doing by doing that is that you are just wasting your time, and you are just focusing on the other person and comparing yourself and pitting yourself that I don't have this, I'm how I'm gonna survive and how I'm gonna achieve this thing easily or early in my career. So if you just wasting your time by impressing or attracting by others, so that's not how it works. Rather than attracting or what you could say affecting yourself by their things, you have to focus on and spend your time in earning more money rather than just going every day. You just wake up and going into your 9 to 5 job on daily basis and just attracting to other people and fantasizing the job timings. So that's not how it works. You really need to think about it. What's my future goals? How much I want to achieve from this job and from my life. So you have to work on it and plan it accordingly, and you have to do everything intentionally. So let me tell you one thing clearly, that if you think that by saving money every month, certain portion of your salary, it will not help you out anywhere at any cost. So it will be better if you understand this thing as soon as possible and work on the things which will beneficial for you in the long term. So along with your job, especially keep in mind, when if anyone loses their job, whatever the reason, it will definitely affect their health, mental health, brain, and everything. So you will not be able to do anything during that time, because it will be your it's your struggling time, and your only focus is to get a job, new job, as soon as possible. So it would be better, rather than going out with your friends and with your family every other day while you are working, it would be better spend 2 3 hours or at least 1 hour daily after working hours in building that business. So you will not have to face any kind of difficulty in a long term. And always invest in those things which you have to do your proper research, that if I am spending my money into that thing, it will benefit me in future, return me in future or not. It could be anything. If you are spending in learning things and buying new courses, trust me guys, the more you spend in your education, the more you will learn or earn in your future. So always, and don't even think to spend any money while you are spending in your education. So just spend it. And you can even, how you can spend and build your business. Let me give you another example. You can make, if you have any skill, you know graphic designing, you know content writing, you know copywriting, you know SQL, you know any other skill, whatever you are doing in your life or in your job, you just you don't need to be in a hurry. You just make a course on weekends. You can even make 2 or 3 videos or one video at a time on weekends, and just make it and put it as a form of course. And while you are done making that course, you can upload it online. You never know how much views you can get from that courses, and it will ultimately give you it kind of an investment, and it will give you back in future, definitely, maybe in 2 3 months, maybe in 1 month. It all depends on how much effort you put in making that course. So keep in mind, you have to do everything intentionally in your early stages of your career. So think before spending your money. Don't just spend your mind every money in just reckless things. So now move to the next thing, that will definitely help you in becoming financially independent as soon as possible. So what is it? Investing. So it's all about your habit and mindset. If your mindset is just spend all your money in outing, in going and eating food, so that's not how it works. You will face some kind of consequences in future, and at some point you will lose all your money, and you will just think, how what did I do, and how this could be even possible that I lost all my money and I'm not able to save anything for my future, for my anything. If you have kids, for my kids education or anything, so you have to be mindset. And it all depends on your habits, and what you have to do. First of all, you have to change your mindset. If your mindset is negative and victim mindset, you are not able to achieve anything. And you think that I didn't do this thing in the past, so I'm not gonna do this, I can't do this thing in the future. So what you have to do, you just have to be very positive and make a routine for everything. And don't think that I can't do this thing. Don't limit yourself that I can only do this thing. If you learn graphic designing, if you want to learn coding, you can learn it. You can do everything. It's all about your mindset. So it really matters while you are investing. If you're just change your mindset and think whenever you get your money from anywhere by freelancing, and just right away think about it, that how and where I can invest this money for my future and to become a millionaire. It will definitely help you out. And learn about business, marketing, brands, how these things work. And if you know everything in social media, brands are spending a huge amount of budget in marketing. So people and consumer know about their business, and ultimately they are getting it's kind of investment from them. They are getting a huge amount of sales in return by investing a certain portion in marketing for each brand. So you really need to learn about it, how business works, how marketing works, how brands are working right now. And so you have to be very careful about it and think positive. Don't go into the negative shell, and always believe in yourself. Give time to your parents every night. When you come back, right away go and meet them and give some quality time, 1 and 2 hour, eat dinner with them, and just talk about everything. How's your day going? So these things are very important. You have to be very cautious about it and care about your parents, and do courses. And I'm telling you, what I do is, after working hours, I always spend some time, 1 hour, 2 hours on daily basis, by learning and self-educating myself on daily basis, that I shall just learn about my field every day. And now I'm very excited, and if I don't do this, I feel disappointed, and I feel I don't feel good at all if I don't spend my time in learning and give some time to learn about my thing, about my field. So you never know, okay, if you do this thing and invest your time in learning this thing, you will be very far and can go very far as compared to your colleagues. And you can perform very well in your job as well, because you are spending a lot of time in understanding everything, and you are keep up to date about the latest trends and everything. So you will see the difference in your job as well. And don't ever think that whatever you are doing it yourself, your family, and you just doing it to make your life better, so you can live your life at your fullest. So don't just show off. You are don't think if you are buying clothes, so you are buying it for yourself. If you are buying and investing in your car, you are sorry, you are doing it for your own comfort. You don't need to showing off this thing in social media, in your colleagues, and just going so you think and feel very happy. No, that's not how it works. You are doing it everything for your own comfort. So you don't need to showing off everything and show off to others. And don't ever think, if you like something, don't think don't say I can't afford it. Always say, how can I afford it? How can make my life better and financially independent, so I can afford this thing? So never ever say this, I can't afford it. No, it's not. You are a working person, you are an educated person. You really need to find a way to make your life better, and so you can afford everything, you whatever you want to buy for yourself. So so let me tell you one more thing is, is all about your positive tag, how you talk to yourself. It's really important. If you continuously talking negative that and just cursing yourself that I can't do this thing, that thing, I'm not good at it, and I'm not able to do this thing. People are achieving so much things and just give unnecessary and people pleasing every other person so they can give you with some importance and attention. So that's not how it works. You just your mindset will just work like start working like this. You have to talk. If you talk negative for almost 2 months, 1 month, 1 year, so what happens is that negative things start happening in your life because you just not feeling good from inside, and your despite your intuition is keep telling you that you should change yourself. You are enough for yourself. You can do everything, whatever you want to achieve in your life. So why you are just continuously, and on the other side your mind is telling you that you are not enough. You just continuously in fight between your mind and heart, and your intuition is your side. So what you have to do, you have to follow your intuition and change your thinking, and start talking positively to yourself, so you will able to see the results within no time. So it's really important if you continuously talking positive, like you say that I am enough for myself, I am confident, I can get a job in that company, whatever company you want to go in. So you just keep talking positively, and then you are just keep saying that I'm beautiful, I'm confident, I can do anything, whatever I want to do in my life, and everything happened for a reason. If something bad happens, so I'm able to overcome this mistake or this blunder. So you have to do this. Otherwise, trust me, guys. As I told you, whatever you think or say to yourself, it will happen. I have a very core belief in visualization and imagination. So you have to think very carefully. Whatever you think about yourself, people will treat you the same way you think about yourself. If you think negative, people will start judging you, people will misbehave with you, and because you are not confident enough, because you give that immunity to that person, and you just think that I deserve this, I'm not worthy enough to be respectful, and I can't do this, so he or she is doing the right thing. But on the other side, the reality is you are more talented, you are more confident, you are more worthy, and you deserve everything in your life. So why you are just giving that person so much immunity to disrespect yourself? So you have to be careful, and you have to be watchful what you are saying. So that's how you are doing this. And trust me, guys, if you really want to be financially independent and really want to be successful in your life, so let me, before that go into that point, let me give you another example how you can be financially independent by thinking positive. So the power of positive thinking in becoming a financially independent is really important. So what happens is that when you continuously thinking negative about your finances, that inflation is getting high, I can't afford this thing, and it's quite hard to manage my expenses on daily basis. So what happens is that rather than finding any solution of your problem and working on becoming financially independent, what happens is that you just stuck in that loophole and just continuously talking about that useless thing. So you really need to find a solution for it. For that, first you really need to change your mindset and start talking positively to yourself. So what you have to do is that you have to say that I know I can't afford this thing right now, but I know I have an ability to make and find a way to become a financially independent very soon. So what happened is that rather than talking useless thing about your finances, you will start working on that. Let's example, you will start finding clients and freelance work on different websites, and start spending your time in meaningful things to make a way to become a financially independent. And you can even think that I can, if I start my YouTube channel and put some kind of course on it, if I start online business and start selling there, so you that's really matters. So that's how your positive thinking help you out to becoming a financially independent. So you really need to think about it. And the next thing and the most important thing is, especially in Pakistani community, the networking, people don't believe in networking usually. We are not able to see big networking events here in Pakistan. So whatever links you build in, you just able to build in during your job. If you don't, or you are introvert, you are an introvert. So that's in another case, you will have to face a lot of difficulty during your job, or after if you lose your job because of any reason, because at that time you are not able to make a meaningful relationship or a good relationship with your colleague. So it will definitely affect you by while you are jobless and you need you need some friends and some connection to make your job search easy. So it's really important start working and do start networking. Either it's in LinkedIn, you just start adding and connecting with that person which is relevant to your field. So you just have to work on it, and also you have to be very intentional about it, and keep up to date yourself, and check LinkedIn, different Facebook groups, WhatsApp group, Instagram pages, that if some events is happening right now. I think some kind of Catalyst Lab event 0 to 1 slash is going to be happen very soon, or I'm not sure what's the date of it. So you have to check it out, and if you can afford it, definitely you are an job person, so you have to save some kind of amount and buy a ticket and just go to that event to meet people, new people relevant to your field, and learn about their businesses, startup, how they are doing and working and progressing, what things they are doing different than you, and you can implement into your life and learn a lot of things from them. So that's why networking events are very important. And you never know, maybe someone offer you a job and asks you to come to their office and meet somewhere and talk about in detail. So these networking events are really important, and try to find it and just communicate and keep in touch with your field person, and whatever trajectory you can do that. So you have to do that. So, and just don't ignore this thing. It's really important to further grow in your career. And the most important thing is, if you are not budgeting your expenses on the monthly basis, trust me guys, you will have to face a very, you can say, some kind of consequences of it. As in this inflation, especially in Pakistan, if you are not making budget for your expenses, like you have to budget some kind of amount for your grocery, for your clothing, for your bills and utility bills and everything. So it's really important to think about it. Give just half an hour on weekly basis or monthly basis, 1 day on weekends. Just spend some time with your mother or your spouse if you are married, to just write it down everything, how we gonna spend some time, how we gonna spend our money on monthly basis. If you are able to save some kind of amount from that money, it's really good, and try to invest that money in something very beneficial. Either just don't think about that, I can, if I invest my money in buying some plot or some property, that will give me benefit. No, you just start thinking with the big with small steps. You can just start and pay some amount online and just buy that course and start learning that thing. So it will really help you out in a long term. So, and just what I believe is, if you really want to become a financially independent, so what I believe is, when you start your day, start talking positively right away and follow some kind of affirmations YouTube video. So you have no idea, it will definitely help you in a long term. So it's really important to think about it and talk about it positively, and start working on your passive income, and start working on building new business. Either it's small and long, it doesn't matter. You don't need a very huge amount to start your business. Especially in this digital era, you can just make a page on Instagram, or if you can afford it initially, start spending some money on running ads on Instagram to promote your business, so you can get a clients and buyers and consumer for your products easily in the initial stage. So start building that business, and just save certain amount of from your salary to make and build that business on a large scale. And you never know how big things can go for you, if you really willing to do this thing, and you really want to be financially independent, and don't be stressed about, don't take any kind of stress about your finances. Do you really need to work on it? Trust me guys, it's really important, it's really necessary. We, in most family, people really don't want to talk about this thing to in front of their children. No, you have to really do this thing. It's not about just every other day after working hours, and after some time you just keep bragging about your finances and just keep pressurizing and blaming your kids that you are spending a lot of money in these things and spending money uselessly. No, that's not how it works. You really need to be smart, and you just give them some kind of small responsibility so they can learn how they can manage their finances. It's really important. So if you teach that thing, you really need to know how you can do that. You can't pressurize them at all. You really need to find a way how you can teach your kids to how they can manage their expenses. Just a small task, just give 1 or 2 things and just teach them in a very smart way, so they will be able to learn how they can manage and save their money in a very smarter way. So it's really important, if you follow these steps and be mindful in when staying and spending, where you are spending your money and investing your money. So always prefer to invest your money in a very productive way, either schools, blood, cars, anything. You have to, if you want to go for your studies, so just go for it. It's really important. It's an investment. It will return back to you in future, either in 1 year or 2 years. So you have to take this kind of calculated risks. You don't need to take just any kind of reckless, you could say reckless decision for your life. So be mindful, and it's really important, especially whatever going on in your all over the country. So it would be better if you become financially independent as soon as possible. And if either, it doesn't matter if your kids or if your son or daughter is graduating, just teach them that they can start their businesses online from that time. So when they get into the job field, they don't need to care about their finances, and they can go into any other field, whatever they want to do, and they love about that. They can go into that field without even thinking about that thing for a second even. So that's really important, and share everything with your family, that what how we can further grow and improve our finances. So it's really important to work on this thing. So that's it for now. Hope you like this video. I will definitely come up with more videos like this. So thank you so much. Bye.